Hi guys, it's Johnny from Yiannimize, and today I am en route to pick up my brand new Lamborghini from HR Owen Lamborghini London. Mad excited, I've got a load of friends meeting me up there. I'm with Hass and Mark in Hass's M5 at the moment. Let's go pick up my new toy.
It's a beautiful day!
So pulling up to Lamborghini London, it's just up here on the right. I need to park this car. And then I'm gonna see my new car for the first time. So some of you guys may know, if you click here, you can actually see when I picked up my orange Lamborghini Aventador, the first one I bought in 2013. I actually picked up from the service centre on School Road because I was in such a rush to get it. So I never actually picked up from the main dealer. But this time I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it differently. So yeah, excited. Hi guys, it's Shani from Yiannimize, and I am at Lamborghini London in Kensington, and my brand new car is inside. There are two cars covered. One has got a white cover, one has got a black cover. Which one is mine? I've got a few people that have turned up. Guys, black cover, white cover?
White.
White. White. Everyone's saying white. Does anyone say black? Oh, we got black covers over here. Black covers. Black cover or white covers?
White.
Black.
White.
White. Okay. What is under the white cover, do you think?
Aventador S.
Okay. What is under the black cover, do you think?
I have no idea.
You have no idea, but you're just going black. You're just guessing, yeah? Okay. So these guys have guessed. Some have said black, some have said white. I'm about to reveal it on YouTube. So I'm with Steve. Steve's been preparing the car for me.
Yes.
Has it been a bit of a headache?
It's actually gone very, very smooth.
Stab.
It's gone really, really smooth.
Has it gone smooth?
It's always gone smooth. When has it gone anything other than smooth? With,
I'm an easy customer, to be fair. To be honest, I'm not even a customer, I'm a friend.
You're a very easy customer because, you know, you bring about 30, 40,000 people to wherever you go. So that creates its own issue. I can imagine what it's going to be like when we try and drive either one of these out.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm sure they get out of the way. Hopefully I won't run anyone over.
Yeah.
Oh! Banana yellow. You know I'm gonna wrap it anyway. It's bright, it's loud. Listen, it had to be a Huracan, didn't it? It had to be. I wanted something a bit smaller, a bit more stealth, a bit more everyday. Yes, Steve? No?
V10 is perfectly balanced, great car, superb, drives itself, it's an absolute hooligan at the weekends. It's a V10, just brilliant car, it's all things to all people. But if you're Yanni, you need a V12 personality, don't you?
Really? Oh!
Do you need a V12 personality?
Can I say something? If that really was my car, I'd be so upset. Just so you know, yeah? Cheers! Matty! Look at the wheels. Oh! Oh! Aventador S, you know. Aventador S.
Yanni, how you feeling? How you feeling right now?
I feel mad, gas.
Mate, she's yours. I'll put down a nice keeping for you in a sec.
Got the key. Celebrating this with my friends. If it ain't got the doors, you know, I need the doors. I need the doors. Okay, so it's a Lamborghini Aventador S, if someone doesn't know what it is. So it's the new car, it's just come out. There's not that many that have been released in the country. And I've got one of the first ones, thanks to Lamborghini London, thanks to Stephen Rue. They've made this happen for me. So there it is, my Lamborghini Aventador S. So Steve is still with me. He's going to give me a few of the changes that have happened since obviously my previous Aventador Roadster and my 2013 car that I had. So Steve, what's new?
Plenty new. The first thing you notice on the outside of the car, we've got with more power, we get more heat. And so with form following function, we need something on the car to be functional in order to assist with cooling. Okay. And so this is why we have these exposed vents now.
Back in the door with the Michelin that used to come up.
Well, and check this. And you see, that's the cue from the
Countach.
from the Countach right there. You can see the.
I don't know if you can see over there, yeah.
With that, by the way.
Okay.
So really nice. And with this one, it's come with exposed carbon fibre, which is a nice option. We do this really, really well. Okay. And of course, we've got the centre locks here. This guy, he's going to, seriously, he's doing everything he can to make sure that he's not going to end up doing. Yeah, he's going to make sure that he's not doing what I do for a living. He's going to be on the other side of the counter, right? So we've got centre locks here, which of course first appeared on the SV. And these are the SV rims actually, which I particularly love. And then you've got the rose red centre locks there, which I think are absolutely beautiful. On this car, it follows through onto the interior because you've got the red stitching there. So there's a theme that's actually following through the car. With this model, we've also got the light pack here. So we've got a Aventador that actually lights up here, which I think is particularly nice. So from an exterior point of view, there's a lot more going on with better aero and stuff and all the rest of it, and different styles, different styling, which you're actually going to find when you get in the car. And of course it has four-wheel steering, which immediately you're really going to notice a difference.
I haven't actually driven one, but everyone says to me they've driven it. They said
really good.
The difference is unbelievable.
It's transforming the car. It's not just driving the car around town. When you're driving the car at high speed, you can just feel just more sure-footed. You can utilise the power a lot more. It's really, really.
I'm excited to drive this. Obviously, we're going to have a video on that, guys. So don't worry about that.
All the rest of the interior controls really are exactly what you've experienced before, so there's nothing really to show you. But the one real profound thing that works on the car, which if I were going to be really honest, I thought was going to be a gimmick, is the ego button. Which,
really?
Yeah, well they named it after you. What?
Is there a wink?
Thank you. Try the veal. So with the previous car you've got Sport, you've got Strada Sport and Corsa.
Yep.
Which really make profound changes to the car. The problem that you've had with those is that, say if you're driving a car hard, but like a lot of the roads in the UK now, let's be honest, the road surfaces are not perhaps the best that they could be. And so you really want a bit of a higher level of compliance, and you've not been able to dial that in. So with the ego button, you can dial in all the different functions from each mode to suit the car exactly how you like it. And I dialed in a couple of different modes just to tool around with it the other day, and I found I was switching in and out of that button a lot more than I thought. It really does completely transform the car.
Because in the earlier cars they were a little bit bumpy, a little bit jerky and things like that, the pre-2013 cars.
Really harsh. And with the aerodynamics with the rear wing, if you know those early cars, if you were to give it some from 40 miles an hour, the rear wing comes up, or the rear spoiler comes up at 50 miles an hour, you can actually feel the car squat on the rear suspension, almost to the point of torque steer really. You know, you can feel, wow, this is really doing something. With this, obviously it's got mag ride suspension as well now, so the adjustment electronically on the suspension at the rear is virtually infinite. And very profound, so you get none of that. You get a lot of stability where it actually loads up the rear suspension, so it keeps the car definitely on the straight
test it, don't worry.
I'm sure you will. And that is it.
Okay, dashboard.
New graphics, thank you for the prompt. New graphic, thank you, which is really good. You should be doing this for a living. Which is really great in Corsa mode and also in Ego mode as well. It comes up on the screen. You can see the angle of the wheels where you are turning them as well. The diagram.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's
so
really good.
Like on a Range Rover, for example.
For sure, you've got with the rear camera, which this car has. Select reverse. Reverse camera comes up. It's actually in front of you in the binnacle. It's not in the media screen anymore.
Okay,
so
that's
a lot better. The camera's a lot clearer. Nav is also you get a bigger profile into the binnacle. Sexy, yeah. An amazing improvement on the car. It really is quite profound. It's fantastic. It's almost, I don't know if you remember with early Murcielago when it went to 640, the difference between the two was really, really noticeable immediately when you drove the car. For the previous model to this, it's the same and then
It's a massive
some.
difference.
You will really notice it immediately the second you drive
Because it looks very similar. Obviously, the front bumper is very SV-like.
Absolutely, yeah,
that's
for sure.
a big change on that. But obviously, it's all about the drive, the experience, and obviously the wow factor. And that is why I've gone back to Lamborghini Aventador. You guys know that I've had so many other cars. No other car gave me the wow factor like an Aventador. So that is why I'm back.
Yeah.
That is Steve, and he just give you a great summary on the car.
And there, please. It will end.
What's this
at
one?
some stage.
You know what? I'm not even reading them. That's how much trust I have. I'm just signing away. Like, yeah, all my bank's balances just go straight to Steve.
Yeah, Yiannimize is now known Stevie Eyes. You know.
Stevie Mize. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Sign them documents.
And also there, please. There is a lot. I know there is a lot.
Let's hope I can keep it longer than it's taking me to sign all these.
Yeah, exactly.
Trust me, this one's gonna.
First thing I'm going to do, tint the windows and add a few more.